Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting video. Today we have some massive news straight from Blox Fruits, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. The developers have just unveiled some major updates, including the remaining fruit reworks, the introduction of a brand new boss, and so much more. This update is packed with exciting changes that could redefine the game's future. So in today's video, we're going to break everything down, analyze these new updates in detail, and discuss what they could mean for the game moving forward. All right, let's not waste any more time and dive straight into the bulletin post. The first alert showcases the same mysterious car we saw before, but this time, we finally have more details about it. Thanks to Zyle's confirmation, we now know that this is actually related to the barrier fruit rework. Now let's take a closer look at the Gate and Forge duo in the image. We can clearly see that one character is using the portal fruit, while the other, who we suspect is using Barrier's movement ability, could be demonstrating the fruit's new F move. This strongly suggests that Barrier might be renamed to Forge, which would be a huge change. And that's not all. Falcon could also be getting renamed to Eagle. If you look carefully at the falling rainbow and black buildings, it's evident that this is a rework of the Barrier Tower's move, specifically Barrier's Vi move. Honestly, I think this concept is brilliant. If the colors are tied to a player's aura color, it would make this rework even cooler and more customizable. Before we dive into the Q&A section, let's analyze the next part of the bulletin post. It mentions the Fruit Awakening Scientist and a mysterious way to push fruits beyond their natural limits. But here's where it gets interesting. It seems to hint at something far more obscure than regular awakenings. Could this mean we're getting a completely new fruit-enhancing mechanic beyond traditional awakenings? Some players believe this is a hint toward a leopard fruit rework, but honestly, I have no idea what this could be. If you have any theories, let me know in the comments below. Now let's jump into the highly anticipated Q&A section, where the developers answered some burning questions from the community. Divine Art. When is it coming out? Divine Art was originally intended to be a much larger feature, possibly tied to the Divine Gate C event that I discussed in my previous videos. However, one of its abilities, most likely the C move, which involves time stop mechanics, ran into serious issues with Roblox's engine. This is honestly heartbreaking because the leaks I've seen looked incredible, and even Zales himself mentioned that it was fun and OP. I really hope we get to see Divine Art in a future update. Major trading system updates. The developers have big plans for trading, including more trade slots, a dedicated trading hub, new tradable items. This is an exciting development for players who love the trading aspect of Blox Fruits. Why no new fruit awakenings? The developers stated that they don't want to just slap a flashy awakening onto an outdated fruit. This means they could either completely stop adding awakenings, rework them entirely, or introduce a brand new feature, possibly related to the new system mentioned in the earlier blog post. Crew system rework. Crews will be getting new ranks, but the devs have bigger plans for a complete crew system overhaul. Will tokens ever return? Nope. The developers confirmed that tokens were only implemented because of the 2 dragon variants, and since those are done, there's no reason to bring tokens back. New UI and map updates. A new roadmap is coming soon. The devs reassured players that they aren't just replacing maps, but rather they are keeping the nostalgia while expanding the world with side missions, puzzles, and deeper story elements. More frequent bug fix updates. The devs confirmed that we will start seeing smaller bug fix updates in between major content updates. Now let's move on to the Chromatic skin contest winners. Although the developers won't be adding chromatic skins just yet, the winners will receive either Roblox gift cards or any Blox fruit of their choice. Instead of covering every concept, I'll highlight my personal favorites, Spectrum and Rainbow Prism by Falcon. These skins look absolutely stunning. Imagine using them in PvP battles. Just pure eye candy. Ice Age by Overdrive. This mammoth skin is incredible. The unique design and icy aesthetic make it one of the standout concepts. Now let's talk about the final hint on the bulletin page, a possible new boss fight. There's still an empty space left on the update roadmap, and Tiki Outpost is way too large to not have a boss. This strongly suggests that we're getting a new major boss in a future update. All right, let's discuss the final fruit reworks that have been confirmed. Falcon Rework. If you watched my previous video, you'd know I predicted this correctly. Once again, that's why you should always trust me. On screen, you can see a leaked model of Falcon's new wings, and interestingly, they are labeled Eagle Wings on the Roblox website. This suggests Falcon is being renamed to Eagle Fruit, likely due to past copyright issues with the name Falcon. Barrier Rework. I initially thought we would get a pain rework or a shadow rework, but instead, we got Barrier. From the description and images, Barrier is getting rainbow-themed attacks, and I absolutely love this concept. Next week, we'll be getting exclusive sneak peeks of the Barrier, Gravity, and Falcon reworks. Of course, I'll be covering all of them, so make sure you stay tuned. All right, that wraps up today's video. With all these upcoming fruit reworks and major game updates, Blox Fruits is shaping up to be better than ever. Could these changes bring back old players, or even those who quit the game? I think it's highly possible. I'm super hyped for this update, and I know you guys are too. Before we go, huge shout out to RGL Leaks for the Falcon Wings model. Until next time, happy sailing, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.